Hi guys and girls, my name is Leon. Welcome to a new video. Today's video I want to talk about the power of not forcing anything in your life. And I know it's so difficult to do it, but I'll show you how in this video. Because I was like quite anxious when I started to learn about the not forcing stuff, and it also has to do with accepting that you are not the thing that you think you are. Your ego is like, you think that maybe you are your ego. I don't know. You identify yourself with something, and it's very hard for you to change because you like to stay in the circle that you are, like in the familiar circle. So when I started watching videos of Alan Watts, like those interviews and things that he said, I always like knew within myself it has something for me. I was anxious about it and I didn't want to accept it, that I'm like nothing actually, and my ego is kind of an illusion, and I actually don't exist the way that I think I do, so that I am actually the collective consciousness, and not myself. That's the thing you have to accept, and your ego will make it even harder for yourself. So first step is actually to know that your ego is an illusion. So yeah. Um, and I think everyone knows what forcing means. For instance, you really like a girl, that you see, you have a crush on her, and then you're trying, maybe you start to go talk to her in a way. You change yourself. You're trying to be cool. Um, you change yourself for her. You change yourself so that you think maybe she will come into your life like that. It's not gonna happen. It really won't happen. Or it will happen, but it will not turn out in a good way. Because you're forcing it. You're not being yourself. How can you love? And I mean, if you're having a crush on someone, you're obviously trying, to fall in love and stuff. Maybe you have a relationship with this person. But you can't love someone or be loved if you're not your authentic self. So that's the first step, like in the wrong direction, trying to force it, trying to change yourself so that something happens in your life. That's the wrong way to do it. You can't do it more wrong. Or wronger. I don't know how to call it in English, but anyways. So I started to get to know about this stuff. And then I started to get to know about manifestation. And I was learning in certain videos. So, like, if you try to have something or try to get something in your life, you just have to not force it. So it will come in your life. If you're forcing something, you put energy into it. You put your own energy into it, and you're pushing it away. It's like two magnets that won't touch each other. This like a magnet now and pushes away, and the magnets that attract are like, if you don't try to put your energy out there, just keep your energy within yourself or within your I would say experience within your range. Then you start to attract something, and you can not force something and try to switch it. And that's what I thought would work for me. Not intentionally not forcing something so it comes to you. But that's not working too, because it's about the inner belief that you have, your true intention. It's about that actually changes your reality. If you change your true intention, your beliefs, that's where reality starts to change too. And if you're like trying to switch it up and intentionally not forcing something, you're still believing that you force it. You actually want to force something because you're intentionally not forcing something, so it happens, so you're still forcing it. And that's the key. Just shut it down completely. Don't expect anything. Don't expect anything. Just be yourself. Don't expect anything from life to happen for you, to you. I don't know. Um, just be and perceive. Be aware. And if you really want something, allow yourself to want it, but don't expect it to happen, you know? I'm pretty sure that's the key to do it, you know? Because you can't do anything wrong if you don't do anything. You know what I mean? You can't do it wrong then, and it will just happen. I don't know. Um, I don't actually have an example for this right now, except for my whole life actually, because as soon as I accepted the things within myself, my life started to change. Everything that I've always wanted, I know it will come into my life somehow. There's something within me that knows it. Um, I was at a different place a half a year ago. Um, I wanted to have certain changes, and then I started taking action. Never like with an intention of a certain outcome. Um, I was just doing stuff and try to fall in love with the journey. Um, yeah, and that's where my life started to change, you know. And I always had like problems talking to girls, and I think that problem's kind of gone. I don't know why. I'm just so calm. I can't explain it, you know, it just happens. And I'm not forcing anything. So that's actually the whole story that I wanted to share today, and I hope it makes sense to y'all. Uh, and with y'all, I mean like those 10 people that watch my channel. But yeah, so I'm hoping you're having a nice day, and we'll see you in tomorrow's video.